Hello, it is -20 outside, but I will continue my story about tropical plants today. So today I will have a short story about peppers. Well, peppers I call plants from pepper family, peperomias. That family is unique among flowering plants because there are in general only two different types of peppers. One is pepper in the strict sense, piper, and second is peperomia genus. So let me explain more about them. So peppers, you know black pepper, right? So black pepper is a fruit of vine, and this is another viney pepper. This is a petal pepper. So this species is growing as a typical tropical forest vine, but many peppers are understory tropical plants. This is very typical representative, one of broad leaf South American peppers. So they like wet and shady places. It's not easy to cultivate them at home at all. Well, tropical peppers might be either shrubs or even small trees or vines. Some of them are epiphytes, so plants which grow on other plants. And this one in particular interesting because it's flowering. It's very funny. These are flowers. Very small, almost microscopic things which are, well, gathered together in very small, insignificant inflorescence. I call them pencils, so it's pencil-like inflorescence. What's interesting, they're still insect pollinated, so some insects found these things interesting. And sometimes they're bigger and more attractive, like this one. So this bigger pepper has whitish pencil-like inflorescence, and now it flowers, so maybe some insects will attract by color of that inflorescence. What also is interesting, all peppers have some specific smell. You know that black pepper has one smell, but all other peppers have smell specific to their species. So if your nose is working well, then you can identify species just by, if you crush the part of leaf and smell it, you will smell the specific species. This is another pepper, again understory plant of South American forests. Well, now the second one. Second one is, I told, peperomia. Peperomias are different. So they belong to same family, and inflorescences and flowers are similar. I don't have any peperomia flowering, but you see the difference here. This is peperomia. Yeah. This is peperomia. So I specifically like this peperomias with multiple leaves, which come out one node, verticillate leaves. So peperomias have succulent stems, and they prefer to grow in much drier conditions. In tropical forest, they attach themselves to stems of other trees, so they epiphytes. They also grow in open locations like rocks, and they also like dry places, so they can even grow in deserts and semi-deserts. So peperomias are very well adapted then to grow at home, so that's why peperomias are so frequently cultivated. You can find multiple peperomias in, well, flower shops. And this is a very popular one also, peperomia with striped leaves. Probably this is a rocky plant. And another very frequently cultivated peperomia, another plant which also like rocky conditions. Well, this is almost it. So except peperomias and peppers in a tropical forest understory, there are two very frequent groups of plants which I will speak about later, but I just showed them. So they are begonias, and they are peperomias. So that will be some of my future stories. Thank you.